Welcome Webflow users. So this video is on how to pay with iDeal on your Webflow website using Stripe payment links and Stripe checkout. And we'll also show how we incorporate Stripe's pre-built component Stripe customer portal. And I'm looking over this Webflow wish list. Stripe iDeal payments with e-commerce. Stripe uses iDeal payments in Netherlands, Belgium, Luxembourg, and some in Germany. It's like the credit card for the US. Everybody uses this, and lots of companies don't have a credit card here. I'm sure this iDeal will get lots of likes. Webflow e-commerce is useless without Stripe's iDeal payments option here in the Netherlands. Okay, so in this solution, we're not going through Webflow e-commerce, but you just have the Webflow website, and we're going to use Stripe directly through a Stripe payment link. So I'm going to go to pricing, and we have a silver plan here and a way to pay with a credit card. I also have a way to pay with US bank ACH transfer, and then we have little images for Hero Pay, which I'll cover in another video, and here's iDeal. So if I click on iDeal, this just opens up Stripe checkout, and you can go ahead and process a payment. So the way we did that is you can make a Stripe payment link and just link a button or link text or link images like we did with this iDeal image. And you just need to make sure that in your standard Stripe account, here we have a test site, when you're managing your payment methods. So the way you get to this page is you look up payment methods, and you can enable different payment methods. So in this example, we're using iDeal. So iDeal should just be enabled. We're enabling it in test mode. We're toggled to the right, and you can also enable it in live mode when you're ready to go live. It does say webhooks recommended, and says that iDeal is a delayed notification payment method. Using our app, Paid Members app, if you connect your Stripe account to us, we're always listening 24/7, 365 for webhooks, which are notifications from your Stripe account for when the invoice payment succeeded. It looks like you can have one-time payments or recurring payments. It does say confirmation of the payment is immediate, so it's a little confusing. If you're selling a one-time product, we should get this invoice payment succeeded immediately, but I think with separate direct debit, with some of the recurring payments, it's a delayed notification, and webhooks are recommended for that. But you can check with Stripe, and you can also check the Stripe docs. It's always good to look up Stripe iDeal or whatever payment method you're using, and just read through the Stripe docs. If you're getting any kind of errors, sometimes this will explain to you why you're getting an error. But let's proceed with this video, and here we are on the pricing page, and I'm going to click iDeal as a payment method to buy this silver plan. And let's say my name is Adam at tester.com, and I'm just going to choose a bank from the list of banks that Stripe supplies us in this user interface, and I'm going to say Adam Tester is my address. Although it doesn't totally make sense, I'm going to put in a US address right here, and we're going to buy this silver plan in test mode. So I'm going to go ahead and pay, and then Stripe in test mode redirects you to a page that allows you to either pass the test by clicking this button or failing the test purchase. And they also have this little note about asynchronous payments. It says that you should be relying on webhooks, and if you use Paid Members app, you connect your Stripe account to us, we listen for these webhooks and only unlock paid content for your customers when the payment intent succeeded, when the customer's payment succeeds, and Stripe sends us this thing called payment intent succeeded. And then you can either send an email to your customer so they can log in, or you can send them to a login page on your website, which I'll demonstrate here. We're sending them to this, form. You just saw that we fired off an email, so that means the payment intent was succeeded, and we fired off an email to you to let you know, and then we redirect you to this page, and this is a page that we host. It looks like Stripe Customer Portal. Intentionally, we pulled the colors from your brand settings in your Stripe account, so you can change this color on the left, change button colors, when you put it in your logo, and anything you can change as a brand setting in your Stripe account's brand settings, and we just have it set for black and gray because that's the template Webflow website we're using. And this customer is going to go ahead and make a password, enter a password, and they're going to set their password so then they can log into any members only areas of your website. And you could have seen earlier this was a login link. Now they're logged in, so it says my account. When the customer clicks here, they go to this page here. They can set their password and other information about themselves, and they can click this magic link that says manage subscription, which takes them into Stripe Customer Portal. Stripe Customer Portal is hosted by Stripe. It looks something like this, and this page would allow your customers, if they had a payment method on file, to update their payment methods and see their invoices. It's a little different for iDeal, but you can see they can add, since they're already authenticated through us and sent to Stripe Customer Portal, they can actually update a credit card, or because we're offering ACH, they can update an ACH bank account information, or SEPA Direct, which is the thing that you would want if you're using iDeal. So that's a little short video on offering Stripe iDeal payments with Webflow.